Hello, thank you so much for watching. My name is Charlene Amankwa-Fobi, and today I will continue the talk on abuse, especially on emotional abuse. I see emotional abuse as being very dangerous than physical abuse, because unlike physical abuse, you see the bruises, the injuries as a result of the physical abuse. But with emotional abuse, you don't see it. And that makes it very dangerous because nobody sees what you are going through, to the extent that friends and loved ones will even come and then support you or help you out. It's the person who suffers that kind of abuse that knows what he or she goes through. And it happens, women abuse men, men abuse women, parents abuse children, and it goes on and on and on. So emotional abuse is any form of abuse which is not physical. It's any form of abuse that is not physical. And I define it personally as a person's way of reacting to external factors. It's a person's way of reacting to external factors. For instance, if somebody gives you a compliment that you look beautiful in your dress, you react by smiling, which means that you are happy by the compliment that the person has given you. So that is a reaction to the compliment that the person gave you. So the person goes like, you look so beautiful in your dress, and inwardly you are happy, and your reaction will be to smile or to, express that appreciation of the compliment that you have. And in the same way, when somebody tells you you are useless, you are stupid, you also react by being angry, by frowning your face, and etc., etc., etc. So a lot of people suffer or go through emotional abuse, and it has a very negative impact on their lives. And that is why today I want us to talk on this kind of abuse, which is causing a lot of havoc in relationship and marriages. Okay, so it includes, just like I say, emotional abuse includes things like humiliation, mockery, ridicule, belittling, manipulation, intimidation, and things like that. How can you tell that this is an abuse? And mind you, emotions are not always negative, just like I said, but abuse is always negative. Abuse is the excessive use of something. So you can even abuse, drugs. You can abuse anything. You can abuse food. You can abuse what you do, your things. Anything that you do in excess is an abuse. So the word abuse is always negative. So when we say emotional abuse, it means that when somebody does things in excess to have a negative impact on your emotion, that is what we are talking about. And it's a persistent pattern of behavior which is aimed at diminishing your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your courage. This, when somebody abuses you emotionally, it has a negative impact on the way you see yourself and the way your self-confidence and others. Okay, so let's see, what are some of the tools in emotional abuse? Humiliation. Se obi egu w'animu ase. When you are being humiliated, somebody does something for you to look stupid or to be ashamed, especially publicly. Se nipa no beka asem bi na se ama w'animu egu ase. Nti ube se afi na wa fere. When somebody does that, the person is abusing you emotionally. And then mockery or ridicule. Se obi edi wo ho few. Nipa no edi wo ho few. Obeka asem bi se bi kwa wahye watade ubon say obehwe hey ene de wan susu na wan su edi eni instead of say obema wo compliments oh what are dey fe no onka ne saa tubon say na wan su de di eni ene wan susu ubon say na anya insunsuanso bone ewo senia usi efili eso. So mockery or ridicule and then belittling, somebody reducing you to nothing. The person does something that makes you feel unimportant. He makes you feel unimportant. Like let's say in a meeting, everybody is talking. The moment you open your mouth, shut up. Eden na babeka, asema babeka no, efa so bi ani so, ude minimu, ubie wano a onka hwe. Belittling you in the presence of others can have an adverse effect on your emotion. And then intimidation. Intimidation is when somebody frightens you. They do something to make you frightened, or the ehun eto so. Or in a relationship, your husband can tell you that na me man ware wa hone be ware wo wan hia me anka enya agro na audio obeka no everyday bia nti wo hu se wadwene eye wo se ase nipa no oware wo no waye wo favor enti se bia wo gya ne ho na wo kwa wonye obia obewade wa na se obedo te se ne onipa no edo no. Intimidation. And na oba bi kwa so betimi aka che na wo why oba timi aka che ni kunu oba be no oba be ne betimi aware. So intimidation and then manipulating, somebody controlling or influencing you in a negative way to have you do something they want for them, and that is also an effect on your emotion. Emotional abuse is very negative because as a Christian, I believe and I know the power of words. The Bible says that whatever God created, he used words to create them. Let there be light, and there was light. Whatever God created, he used words. And as children of God, our words also have creative abilities. So when somebody uses a negative word on you, it has a negative impact on you. And likewise, if a positive word is uttered, it also have a positive impact on your life. So the Bible says in the book of James that the tongue is a little member of the body, but the very powerful one. The tongue is powerful than all the parts of the body. That's what the book of James tells us. And just as small as the tongue is, it can set a whole nation on fire. And the Bible says that blessings and cursing all proceed from the tongue or the mouth. Okay, so when a negative word is uttered, it goes a long way to create whatever intention the word was supposed to create. And in the same way, a positive word. So if you are in any relationship that your partner uses words that humiliate you, words that belittles you, words that makes mockery of you, and someone edi wo fell and ma wo yes wo ni faso na e wo se utumi ehwe saa niema ni ye pa na eni kwan se wo ma ho kwan ema obia eyusi ensem ede ema etumi affect wo emotions anase senia usi ehunhu reate obi betumi da bia ni abaye bia obeka ho asem, blaming you, shaming you, wrongly accusing you. Ni nyina ye niema ema onipa ema wo a negative impact on your emotions. Na yehu se obi eye sa niema na edi nsunsu aso bebre eba wabrabom wanhwe ye na se wanhwe ho asem anka wan address se ne nipa no osi eye wabon se wo koso na no na ayese asese ne oka no saa na wote enti wo behu se afei no ebetimi ma wa ye depressed uko nipa mu kura na wo fere wo self esteem se nia wo hu na afei wo hu se wo de wo nse emfata kura nti se abofra bi wo na se obi ka chende bia se bi wajimi wo hu sampa abofra no enyi no na wo hu se oye ne niema se bi obi a wajimi enti se wo hu se aware ni mu no se wukunu enkan se papa mfa wo ho se wo yiri enkan se papa mfa wo ho a ase wo hu se ekoso na wo hu se saa na wotie niema na woka no saa na wotie enti onipa no betumi aye bibi se wo ne beko wo ne pie mukọ no o se mpacho hwe no wanko kasa me mpeso ba ko guma anim ase all students ni yahia wo brofo no kura wo nte papa wo kasa da bia wo tiatia mu nti hwe no wanko guma anim ase nti already ni nipa no okọ ba bia okọ ni nyina no na dwene mu no bibi hye na dwene mu se okọ na wanhwe ne hu yi a wo be hu se ebia obekọ akogu ne hu anim ase nti oye extra careful ewo ne a oye nyina mu na ade bia nso anaba bia wo bia wo ye too careful no wa hwe ya no kra be ma wo eye mistakes bebre nti anuanom ani adofo awarefo let's mind our choice of words nsem a wo ka kire wo kunu wo ka kire wo yire no dwene hu yie na kasa asem a me kan no ebebua ama me yire na kokoduru akosoro anase ebebre na se asem a me ka kire me kunu no ebebua ama ne mema ye ne se ne osi ho no akosoro anase ebebu na bem nti no me hu situations a obi ka kire ni kunu se wonso ofra wo ho se bema emema na ekasa no wonso ofra wo ho se bema na nipa ne kwa o se asema we yiri ka ye nti me menye bema na oberema betumi aka kire ne yire wonso ofra wo se ne wosi wa dress ya wa dress asa okwa afuom kwese ne wosi aye wo ho atade we o she ewe atade e de kodina atade we e ya so ya atade unim se ne pese ne wa forma esi o mu fa. This is an abuse, an emotional abuse on the person if you use such words on your wife. Yes sir, ohunu hu se ono de onfata, ohunu hu se ono de onse, ohunu hu se waka achiri na senia Bible says senia onipa adwene ne so saa no tie. Until the more I use saa negative words would go nanimu ase wo hye ne so wodi ehu eto ne so wo mana yese ono de ase ne hu hia no na nipa no so ene na adwene yese saa na ono so etie. Enti the next time meba wo nchen bio no we'll talk on effect of emotional abuse and how to deal with it, and also the biblical way of dealing with emotional abuse. May the Lord bless you so much. And if this video has been helpful, please share so that others can also watch and be blessed. The Lord bless you. My name is Charlene Amankwa Afobi, and I will come your way again. Thank you so much. God bless you.